Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and I am very, very pleased to review the new Coast Guard bundle. Let me go ahead and take a look at it for you guys in a second. Alright, so if we go on my brother Mortem's account, you guys can see here that we have the Sea Wardens bundle for the United States Coast Guard, and it is 1,900 gold for a legendary skin, an epic flag, and 2 epic avatars. Now, you would think that the devs would release this for like $15 to $35, and that's what I was expecting until I looked at it and it was for 1,900 gold. Now, that is genuinely insane for a bundle. Genuinely insane. Let's go ahead and take a look at this on my main account now. Alright, so back to the main account, we can see, we'll take a look at the avatars first. So first, we have, where are they at? That's a good question. I do not know where these things are at. Goddamn. Alright, so we have the first Coast Guard avatar, and it is the dude. And then we have the girl here. Not bad looking avatars. And, you know, it is nice to have them. Now we move on to the important part, and that is the skin and the flag. So we'll take a look at the flag first. So this is the flag, and to be honest, it's a good-looking flag. Very simple design. It's not animated, that's the skin, but the overall design is very nice. It's not too detailed, but it's not too bland either. And then we'll move on to the skin. Alright, so if we take a look at the skin first, again, it is a very simple design, but it looks so good. You can see the animation in the back. It looks really nice. It goes really far back behind the ship, and that is something I do like. It's a nice added detail, and then we have the, the Coast Guard, the American Coast Guard logo there. Looks very clean, nice gold tarnished look. It looks very nice. And then we have the Coast Guard logo on the front there. Very nice. Honestly, my only complaint, and I don't know if it's an inaccuracy or not, but the floor isn't green and stuff, and honestly that would have made the skin a little bit better. Now, the skin itself is very nice. I do like it, but now I want to talk about my complaints with this skin. So, if we go to the Modern Warships Discord, the devs posted an announcement about this bundle, describing it and all that. And the key word that it says here, the very first sentence, today we celebrate the United States Coast Guard Day. And the key word in that is United States, right? Now, unfortunately, this skin, if I go ahead and remove it, and I go to another ship with a legendary skin, you can equip this skin on non-American ships. Now, obviously, this isn't like too much of a gripe, like, oh, big deal, right? But it's like, it makes zero sense. Why would you equip this skin on something that's not American? The devs should have made this skin exclusive to 2 ships. For example, they could have made it exclusive to the Ted Stevens or the Jack H. Lucas, because both are Arleigh Burke class destroyers, so the skin would fit perfectly well with that. And the devs have done this before. They did this with the CN Type 055 Nangchang, and if we go to the 055A, they did the exact same thing, and it's only exclusive to those ships. Now, why is it that the devs made it so the American skin can be equipped on any ship, but when it comes to China, as an example, they don't do that? I don't know. It's a really big complaint of mine because they literally emphasize that it's celebrating the United States Coast Guard, but you can equip the U.S. Coast Guard skin on any ship. Furthermore, I think that when it comes to these Navy Day skins, I firmly believe that they should be exclusive to their ships and to their ships alone. For instance, the U.S. Navy Day skin should only be exclusive to U.S. ships. The Indian Navy Day skin should only be exclusive to Indian ships. So on and so forth. Just to have, that exclusivity in there, But the devs, I guess, just don't care, I guess. I don't know. But needless to say, the bundle itself is worth it. It's not going to stop me from buying it, and it's not going to stop me from telling other people to buy it. I just don't like how the U.S. Coast Guard skin can be equipped on any ship, but the Chinese Coast Guard skin, those are exclusive to their ships. It's just a really big gripe of mine. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below, and I would love to hear y'all's feedback on the matter. And yeah, peace out.